Everyone trusted Daniel. That was the problem. On Oak Street, he was known as the quiet one, the brother who smiled politely, spoke softly, and never involved himself in trouble. While others argued, Daniel listened. While others shouted, he nodded. People said, if everyone were like Daniel, the world would be peaceful. No one imagined peace could hide poison. His younger brother, Samuel, was different. He laughed loudly, spoke with emotion, and believed people meant what they said. Samuel trusted easily, especially Daniel. After all, Daniel was his blood, his elder brother, the one who had always looked out for him. When their parents died, the two brothers were left alone in the family house. Daniel stepped forward without noise and took control of everything: documents, accounts, family land. He didn't demand authority. He simply assumed it. Samuel didn't resist. Why would he? Daniel had always seemed responsible. But something strange happens when silence meets unchecked power. Daniel never argued with Samuel. He never raised his voice. Instead, he agreed with everything, while quietly doing the opposite. When Samuel talked about starting a business, Daniel encouraged him but delayed access to money. When relatives asked questions about inheritance, Daniel answered calmly while hiding key details. Each move was small, invisible, deadly. At night, when the house went quiet, Daniel sat alone with files spread before him, papers their father had left behind, old signatures, land documents, bank records. As he read, his thoughts grew darker. I stayed, he told himself. I sacrificed. I deserve more. In Daniel's mind, Samuel was a child enjoying benefits he hadn't earned. That belief became justification, and justification became wickedness. Samuel felt the shift, but couldn't explain it. Things simply stopped working. Plans failed. Opportunities vanished. Whenever he asked Daniel, the answer was always gentle. Not now. Let's wait. Be patient. And Samuel believed him. The smile convinced him. The silence disarmed him. Then came the land. Their late father had owned a small piece of land on the edge of town. For years, it meant nothing, until a government road project turned it into gold. Samuel heard the news from a friend and rushed home, excitement burning in his chest. Daniel, that land, our land, it's valuable now. For a brief moment, something flashed in Daniel's eyes. Then the smile returned. I know, he said. I've been handling it. Those two words would later echo like a gunshot in Samuel's memory. 2 weeks later, Daniel became unusually cheerful. He bought food. He laughed loudly. He even joked. That night, Samuel slept peacefully, trusting his brother completely. By morning, everything collapsed. Men arrived at the house asking for Daniel. They brought documents, signed, stamped, finalized. Payments had been made. Ownership transferred. Samuel listened in confusion. That land belongs to both of us, he said. One of the men hesitated. Sir, according to these papers, you sold your share 3 months ago. The room spun. Samuel turned slowly to Daniel. Daniel didn't panic. He didn't shout. He simply smiled. The same calm, trusted smile. You asked me to handle things, Daniel said softly. I never signed anything, Samuel whispered. Daniel leaned close, his voice barely audible. You did, he said. Or at least your name did. Forgery, betrayal, silence. Samuel reported the matter. Investigations followed. Handwriting experts were consulted. Bank records examined. But the damage was already done. The land was gone. The money spent. Neighbors refused to believe it. Daniel? Impossible. He's too gentle. He doesn't even talk. Daniel attended every meeting calmly. He dressed neatly. He spoke respectfully. In public, he even comforted Samuel. Family misunderstandings happen, he would say. But behind the quiet face was a man who had planned everything long before Samuel ever suspected danger. The stress broke Samuel. His health declined. His dreams died. The betrayal hurt more than poverty ever could. He had lost not just land, but trust. Eventually, the truth surfaced. Experts confirmed the forgery. Trails led back to Daniel. The man of smiles was arrested. Even in handcuffs, Daniel remained calm. He smiled, because the most dangerous evil doesn't shout. It doesn't threaten. It doesn't rage. It smiles. It waits. It destroys quietly.